so I'm gonna have to mute this thing.
Live stream, got it. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. It's basically the same as asking you, can we record this?
Yeah, I know. It's now
You're in public,
streaming.
guys. You have zero expectation of privacy. This is not exactly public. Okay, got to mute the YouTube because we're going to get feedback any second. And let me set this up. So not only can I see YouTube in case somebody chats. Whoops, somebody chats. There we go. Got it. Okay. And we are recording live. And we're live. And Triva. All right. Either you two got any cards or message?
Jessica's muted at the moment, but I will start. I got Justice.
Okay.
Oh, which is all about cause and effect.
Yeah, cause and effect.
Okay, so that's what that's all about. I've got the Page of Wands, and
that's good.
And the Six of Wands.
Oh, even better.
That's just a matter. Hang in there.
That's a go with the flow. Hang in there. There's more healing. Right. You feel that? There's more healing that
has to be done.
There's more healing for you where you are.
That's right.
What was it? It was the Page of Wands?
It's a Page of Wands. It's a Page of Wands and the Six of Wands. And the little card that is the sort of the hidden universal thing is the Two of Pentacles. Decide to hang in there.
Hang in there. Yeah, juggle what you're going on right now. This is actually good for you where you are.
That's right.
It's like hang in there. There's more healing. Take advantage of the healing that you have available to you before you go jumping. I realize you feel like you're a prisoner, but treat it like you are an invited guest and take full advantage of your host's hospitality, my darling.
Yeah, that would be it.
I like that. Jessica.
Yeah. Well, I have the Nine of Wands, the Temperance, and Death.
Transformation.
Yeah.
Movement ahead. But it's also a matter of holding everything in balance through your temperance.
Oh, balance is everything.
Well, that's what Justice says too.
Yeah, no, they gave her a paper showing her hotels to move into. Could you laugh at them? Oh my gosh.
And who's paying the bill?
Yeah, who's paying the bill, right? Exactly. No. Yeah, at what? At $400 a day. Have they seen hotel bills lately? Oh my God. I was looking at Airbnb for Toronto because they have to register with the city to have an Airbnb, so it's almost like having an actual registered inn. And there's nothing available, so you put yourself on the waiting list and take advantage of the system, my darling. I think so. I think you should. You got rights. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they can't force you to move from there into a hotel, but they might be able to force you into assisted
some kind of social assistance.
Shouldn't you be going into some kind of
rehab,
temporary rehab, having just had knee surgery? And yes, there's a pandemic on, but currently you have a bed. So I mean, there's an idea I've got. I personally, we were waiting for Jessica.
Jessica is muted, and I don't know if she's there at the moment. She did give her what she had. All I remember is the temperance.
Yeah. Right. There's like this temperance comes. There's something to be put together, but there's a patience involved with the temperance, right?
That's right. And the same as mine, but also the actual hidden advice, if you want, is
the shadow card.
Yeah. The Two of Pentacles.
You got a Two of Pentacles. Look at what I got.
I can't see it.
Okay. Right? This is about trusting the inner spirit and total alignment from a law of attraction standpoint, right? You've got the listen to get into alignment, listen to the spirit, right? The spirit is going to tell you the right thing is coming. The right thing is coming. These are the cards I got, though. Check these out, Mary.
Okay.
This is Ace of Swords. I love this card. This card. This is
new thoughts, new energies,
Yeah,
change. Oh yeah, Jessica's last card was death.
right. So change, transformation, all
That's
of
right.
that.
That only can come from rest
Yep.
in this
Yep.
case.
Yep. But look at my central card.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Empress.
Everything is
So yeah. Yeah. So sitting here, there's nurturing and self-care and caring and taking care of. This is, you got to take care of, and the Four of Swords. And so you're still in recovery. I'd be slowing down my recovery and taking full advantage of the comfort space that is currently available for you to fully heal.
That's right.
What
Yep.
I'm saying.
Yep.
I sure as hell would not be moving into a hotel on any advice of anybody. And
The only place to move is some kind of rehab.
rehab, yeah. Or
And if that's not part of the system where
Yeah.
Triva is, then stay where you are.
yeah, stay right where you are. And if they try to make you leave, I would call in the media. Call in the media that doesn't like the current Ford government. They'll be there in 3 seconds, my darling. Holy caroli. Wow. That's a hell of a place to be, Tree, but I would stick right where you are. Feel the
Yep.
comfort. Get in there. Oh, no, I can't possibly walk on this. It's grateful. You know what you're feeling, but trust your spirit. And yeah, no, YWCA would be a suitable move in jumping off space, as long as you make sure that you have suitable healthcare follow up. At your age, walking around on a damaged knee immediately after a knee operation
It
is
needs
welcome
physio.
to a broken hip. And hello, death within 2 years from physical deterioration from an inability to heal. And they know that. And you need to know that. So you need to
Physio.
heal that thing as best as you can. You want a physiotherapist as soon as possible. Make sure that your knee is taken care of. You should not be going anywhere near a hotel, done way too much. That Page of Wands screams of you need to initiate way more healing before you move. And that Four of Swords screams, if you move, I'm going to come over there and smack you. So do not move. And what was, I have the Death card as the shadow card, as some people like to call it, which is the card on the bottom of the deck. Where did it go? Look at this. Right? Put more wind effort into your healing, darling. And
It's there.
just
It's
get
that
into
blue
alignment.
light.
Stay out of your
Yeah.
head. Just get into alignment. Everything else is going beautifully. This is totally, but stay focused on your healing. Stay in alignment and don't let anybody take advantage of you. All right. Love to you. June loves cash. Is here. Is Jess back? Do we have, oh, you're much welcome, Triva. She says, thank you so much, love.
Okay, Jessica is back, I think.
Okay, we're going to June loves cash, who's Bobby. What was the question about June loves cash? Are you still here? What was your question, darling? Da, 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 da. Yes, Caroline is Poirier, by the way. Good.
That's what I thought.
All right. Da, 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 da. Looking for June loves cash. Da, 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 da. All right. So at this point, when I call your name, you guys want to hear the yes or the no. Do you practice the law of attraction? And the topic, it was something about your hubby. You're getting treatments? Like right now, you're getting treatments? What kind of treatment?
That's what I was going to ask. For what?
Yeah, and I think is this about your hubby? She made a comment. They made a comment earlier about their hubby. He is getting treatment. Okay. So you want to know what the energies around that? All right. So I don't need the cards to tell you what you need to do right off the top is get into alignment, stay focused on his healing. He is not damaged. He is not broken. He is complete. He is whole, and hold space for him to get better for whatever treatment he's working with. Right. Nice view. Thank you. Here. I personally prefer this one better. What do you think? This is my new view.
Which one is that?
Oh, I'll show you what I just showed these guys. Did you see the new painting?
I saw part of that.
I can't.
Oh yeah, you showed me that. Yeah.
I can't really. Well, Greg.
No,
has
you
hung
showed me that.
Yep. Well, Greg has hung it up right next to my desk here. So anyway, moving around with the camera. It's not good. Sorry about that, you guys, on YouTube.
No, yeah, it makes you a little dizzy.
Especially. Just a little. I did a dizzy video on TikTok. I should share it with you. You love it. All
Okay.
right, June. All right, so he's getting treatments. I don't have anything else from June, so we can work
Okay.
with that, you guys. All right.
Okay. Jessica, you want to start?
Hold space for his healing, honey. Oh, 3 of swords. Oh, I think you just asked Jessica if she wants to start, and I'm dropping a 3 of swords on the table.
Okay.
10 of swords.
Or do you want me to start?
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys start because this will
Okay.
these.
Well,
these are
this is why I
huge
was
cards
wondering.
I just dropped here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have the
nice view.
8 of wands.
What does that even mean? You got an 8 of wands.
Okay. I've got
Mhm.
an ace of swords and I've got a 10 of wands. Okay.
Oh.
And the shadow is the wheel of fortune. Things are changing.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
The way they will change will depend on how your personal how do you call it, outlook, if you want, and your personal thoughts, because
Oh,
the
yeah.
ace of swords says think new thoughts, which is your realignment idea,
Oh, yeah.
or else it'll be a total burnout for everyone concerned,
You got it.
specifically
Oh,
you.
totally. You just totally described exactly. I've got completely different cards, and you just totally described the exact energy of what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jess.
8 of wands is something is coming quickly. Some things are changing,
Fast.
but you
The 8 of-
need a new way to look at it, or else you will burn up.
Yeah. The 8 of wands is the exact same energy as the Satanist is back, Mary.
Oh, welcome. Hello.
Welcome. Hello.
Enjoy your beautiful horns.
I don't know. I do, the amount of lack of self-esteem you need to subjugate yourself to a god. I don't know, but whatever. Where are we? Hi, Jamie. How you doing? You got it. Jamie got the promotion. Yay.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Yes, June, this is for you, honey. Yeah, ignore the Satanist. This isn't his reading. Although, did the Satanist want a reading? Because that would be fun. I would love to read for the Satanist. That's hilarious. All right. Yeah. Did Jess have anything?
Jess is muted, but at least there's a picture. Hello, Jess. Now I see your face.
Hey, Jess.
Welcome.
All right, cool. All right.
My 3 cards are the 2 of wands, the hermit, and the page of swords.
I just want to check. June, can you hear Jessica okay in there? Do I need to turn her up a little bit for you? Just think positive thoughts. 2 more sets of readings here left for you, June. Oh yeah, definitely think positive thoughts. Oh yeah. The more positive you can be, the better. Like I said, going into this. Yes, she can hear you just fine. Jess, go ahead.
And she just took off. She just took off. Hi, Jess. Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
So you said you had the 2 of swords.
The 2 of wands, the hermit, and the page of swords.
Oh, nice.
The page and the ace of swords are almost the same idea.
Yeah.
2 of wands is a decision in where you put your energies.
Yeah.
Or put more energy.
Yeah, but
either take energy out or put energy in. It's one or the other. It's either go all in or go all out. Is that a 2 of wands on your plate?
That's what she
Yeah.
was saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally, totally. That's, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's a decision. You either got to go all in or you got to forget about it. You're done.
Okay. And the hermit tells you put it into yourself to deal
Yeah.
with. It's basically the same thing that my cards were saying in a different way.
Put the focus on the healing, right?
That's
Go,
right.
Oh, and do the healing part, right? So watch this. So I got a 3 of swords, right? So I got this guy in a shit ton of pain, whether psychological or physical, and he's followed by a king of wands. So this is some kind of treatment, a doctor, a medical thing kicking into high gear here, right? And I mean totally into high gear. And as she's already told us, there's this treatment going on. I don't know what kind of treatment this is, but coming out of this treatment, June, you are so gonna love this. This is the 10 of swords. Okay. And this is the end of the pain. Okay. But this has to happen first. So I don't know how long how long is this treatment supposed to take, honey? I want to know how long this is, because this seems to be huge. This is like a huge treatment.
This
Like,
is why I have the 10 of wands.
yeah, like this is right. The 10 of wands, I get the 10 of swords, right?
Yeah.
Followed
Yeah.
by
That's
the
what I'm
king,
saying. Yeah.
which
So
that's
both
my
of them.
fire, my air, my 10 of swords, my air is on fire. So it's
Yeah.
not a dead, it's over. You can't get deader in dead energy. This is it's over. You can't get liver than live energy, which is your
Yeah.
10 of wands, right?
That's right. Because it's an 8 of wands. There's a lot of stuff going on quickly.
There you go. He's got a year of chemo in front of him. That's
Well, that explains
go,
all
family.
that.
that
heat.
right there is the chemo. I am here. Wish you guys, everybody. I wish Susan was here. That woman does amazing Reiki. Where everybody send positive, loving energies towards, what's the hubby's name? June Loves Cash's hubby. I can work with June Loves Cash's hubby, but
That's
we've
right,
got his
yeah.
name. Send him positive healing energies. What he needs is supportive, stick with it kind of energies. Hold a space for the healing. His name's Mike, you guys. Hold a
In
space.
both cases, both him and
Yep, and you
hubby.
too, June. This is not going to be an easy year for either of you.
No, it's
Radiation was hard enough. Did his hair fall out? Poor guy. The sickness that he is feeling from the radiation, this is going to get way better over time. Okay, so
and I'm gonna say, having been through that,
Yep.
chemo is totally how do you call it, controllable if your doctor knows how to medicate you.
Ooh, there you go. You hear that, June?
Okay, because that's what my doctor did.
Mhm.
And let me
Oh.
tell you, it worked beautifully.
And look at my shadow card. It's the King of Swords,
Okay.
right?
So your doctor knows.
Your doctor knows. So you got good people working with you, darling. This is he already knows what Mary's talking about. So that's fantastic. Good luck to you. I'm sorry you got to go through this, but I am really glad that this feels super positive. So stay positive, hold space for both of your feeling, healing, both of your healing, both feeling. It's what it's all about, right? And good luck with it. Hang on to it. And alignment's your best friend, you guys. It really, really is. Cool. Michelle, are you here, honey? Oh, I just brought my pen cap. That's not good. I've got one of these felt fountain pens. No, what do you call these? Felt ink pens.
Yeah.
Anyway, take the cap off.
That's good. That'll work
Weird.
well.
See why I need to get this into a book? I can't work on these conditions. Michelle is here. No, she doesn't practice law of attraction, and she wants to know about her love life, you guys. Where the hell is it?
Coming or going?
All right, Jess, you want to go first this time? I'm just going to fiddle with my scrolls here. It's going to be the last one I pull out of here. Watch it. For those of you wondering what I'm doing with these papers, I have it's not even in the scrolls. I'm writing my method down. So, but my method is in kind of here. And so I have to put it down on paper. And that's what this is. Okay. we're all going to die. We're going to be devastated in the apocalypse, and they're going to find these magical scrolls 20,000 years from now. And I will be the Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. I need a John the Baptist after I kick you guys. So anybody looking to be my John the Baptist,
I anoint you.
All right. So we're reading for Michelle's love life, you guys. I gotta rescue my pen cap. All right. And all right. You ready, Jess?
Yeah, I have the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the 7 of Cups.
Queen of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Wow.
No, 10 of
Okay.
Swords.
And she doesn't practice the law of attraction. All right.
Well, it's funny that the 10 of Swords is the first one, eh?
I love it. I love it. So yeah, right. So what do you see there, Jess? What are the cards saying to you? Feel it.
Stop struggling because there's options. That's all I'm getting.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. You have
It's-
options and stop struggling. Right?
Yep.
Wow. That's intensely crisp, right? Because the Queen of Swords is about her being in her solidity and knowing where she is and being in a position to create what she knows, right?
It's interesting because my first card is the 8 of Swords.
Get
Out of your own trap.
My favorite 8 of Swords I ever saw is it's blindfolded, of course, and it's all tied up, but it's holding the end of each
That's right.
ropes, right? And it's just a stunning card. But here it is, holding the end of the ropes, and all I gotta do is let go, and you're free, right? But that same forward movement.
Yep.
Cool. What else you got there, Mary?
Knight of Cups.
Oh,
So, like Jessica said, there are options. And the
mhm.
3 of Pentacles.
Oh, if you
And-
build it,
Yep.
you will come. Oh, sorry, I said that badly. No.
But
If you-
interesting, the shadow card is the Fool.
Oh, that's a new journey.
Yep.
Wow. What do you got going on, Michelle? Oh,
Basically, I see
okay.
that
So,
as
well,
long as
we
she
were
gets
asking
out of
about
her
love
head.
life. We
Yep.
were asking about her love life. Who's this knight? Talk to me about this. Is this a new fella? Tell us all about this knight, because Jessica did Jessica get a court card?
I
No,
don't remember.
Hang on,
Jessica will
write
be
that
back
down.
in a
She had the
minute.
Queen of Swords. She had the Queen of Swords. Oh, I see. She got the Queen of Swords. You got a Knight of,
Cups.
you got enough. Not much. She's single. All right. Do you have somebody that you have your eye on there, Michelle?
Or somebody is coming.
Talk about this Knight of Cups. He's in your middle, right?
Yep.
And what are the 2 cards on either side that you'd
8 of Swords
Yes, that's the
and the 3 of Pentacles.
she doesn't have her eye on anybody.
No, but there's somebody in the environment that
Yeah,
she's
there
not
is.
seeing. That
Yeah,
she's not seeing.
because yeah, this is crazy. I
And
love this
3
card.
of Pentacles means you got to work at it. Look
3 of
around.
Pentacles. The first card, though, your first card was the 3 of Wands.
No,
No.
8 of
The
Swords,
8 of Swords, right?
which is what Jessica had said from her 3 cards, right, Jessica?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
right.
All
So it's a continuation of something.
Mm.
but for whatever
Okay.
reasons, she has closed herself off to seeing. Like you said, she's blind.
Or mute.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm looking at both of your cards and going, yeah, she hasn't clarified to the universe the guy that she wants to have
That's
a
right.
relationship with, right? The universe is quite clear that it wants to be a Knight of Cups, but the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords together gives me a 5, and that creates chaos. So there's a lack of clarity. The Ten of Swords versus the Ten of Cups says that Michelle has ideas about what she thinks. She wants the guy to be smart, and the Ten of Cups says she wants the guy to be loving and a family man, but she really hasn't got herself out of the way in order to say, yeah, I'm willing to let this person into my space, right? So there's a lack of clarity to the Queen of Swords, because she's got the two superseding energies caught, and they're not opposing energies. They're energies that force a movement because they're on the both side of the energetic circle. Okay. And so you need to clarify to the universe who you want this partner to be. And part of that is being really super clear about who you are and how you are going out to the universe, so that the universe can fit that energy into your space. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Michelle? I haven't even
basically-
pulled my own cards yet.
Okay.
What's that?
Basically, I was going to say the Eight of Swords says you've got to figure out yourself.
Well, I would say the Eight of Swords says get into alignment with yourself.
Well,
and
it's the same
head.
thing, but we're not doing alignment right now, right?
Well, if she doesn't practice it, doesn't mean the world doesn't. The universe.
No, but what I'm saying from
No.
Michelle's headspace, if she
Mhm.
doesn't do that, what she
Yep.
has to do is understand herself.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what the Knight of Cups is. She has to focus on loving
Self.
herself, so that she
Yeah,
doesn't need a man.
If you do
to
love
complete
for
herself.
yourself,
Do you get that, Michelle?
if you do love for yourself, your brain will find love elsewhere. If that's the level you're thinking at, without going into alignments or anything else, what you have to consider is that what you put out comes back.
Yep.
If you want to see all the negative in the world, you keep saying, la, 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 that's all you're going to get.
Yeah. If you focus on the negative, that's all you'll get is negative, right? There's a Three of Wands. So there
Yeah.
is a universal energy, right? That you, Gronk, can understand about yourself, Michelle, that you are capable of getting into oneness with this. Do you meditate? I know you don't practice law of attraction, but do you meditate? How do you get into oneness with yourself? You must do something like that in order to be the best you can be when you're doing the stuff you need to do. No? Yes, yes. You have a spiritual practice that you focus on in order to become a better you. And you get one with it, because I'm getting the sense of super harmony energy here. I'm looking for a yes from Michelle here, you guys.
It could be music. It could be
Wants
anything that
smart.
works.
Yeah. Okay. So what sets your blood on fire, Michelle? As far as your spiritual, you pray and do you get, okay. So when I do my oneness connections, my body starts to vibrate. I feel my cells start to be on fire, and I feel like I am the biggest, brightest sun in the universe, right?
Yeah, but
When you're
that's
praying, can you get that energy coming back at you? What in your existence makes you feel like that? Hi, Valerie. How you doing?
I was going to
I
say,
don't think Valerie is the answer, though.
Tina, I think that
Hey, Beth.
because you're fire, you're going to feel it that way. I'm not fire. I don't
Mhm.
feel it that way. There's a calmness. There's an absolute stillness when you are within
Mhm.
that space. Completely different feel to what you're
Mhm.
saying. But the point is, you see it, you know it, and you're there.
Mhm.
Okay, no matter how you want to say it in words.
Well, we absolutely agree then that focus on self would be the
That's right. Yeah.
would be the
And
best advice.
finding how you are self to the best of yourself. Don't worry
Meditation.
about
Yep.
other people's ideas
Yep.
or how to get there. You
Personal. Oh, Mary has
know if you've watched a sunset. You know if you've watched something.
Hmm.
Okay, there
I
are
said
ways.
I said you'd blinked for a second, but you came
Oh,
right.
I'm sorry. I, you know.
Hey, we didn't
but-
miss anything because you came
No.
right back in, but you
No.
blinked, right? So yeah, so like Michelle is saying, right? You get into oneness with yourself, and this calm spot. Like I call it the neutral space, right?
Yeah,
I don't like
yeah.
to stay in the neutral space because I'm a fire and I like to move. I like to move it.
But then there are others that
I get
aren't.
into the neutral space and all of a sudden fire explodes and I can't do this. I started doing this do nothing meditation. You want to
No,
do a
it doesn't
meditation,
work for
Michelle?
you.
Here's a meditation. Oh no, it worked like a freaking dream. I've never been so goddamn busy. Here's the meditation for you, Michelle. All right. So I don't know if you've been watching my live. You're gonna take a long, slow, super deep breath. And you're going to inhale it as slow and controlled as you can possibly make it. And when your lungs get completely full, you're going to suck in 3 times and then hold it to the count of 3, 2, 1, and then very slowly controlled exhale all the way out, all the way out. And when all of the air gets out, you're going to blow out 3 times and hold it to the count of 3 and do that again. And then that you have no choice but to be in that nothing space that Mary just described, where I'm fine with going, but I like to move it, so I can't just stay there. So my spirit then takes over the ship. And I actually had to go through an active, dude, here, you go hang over there in the corner. Mary calls it the monkey brain, right? I take my meat suit off and hang it on a rack over in the corner of my mind so that it listens to my heart and my heart doesn't have to listen to my head, because whether I like it or not, the monkey brain actually is the idiot that actually controls the whole boat. But if it weren't a monkey brain, I'd be in control all the time. So this is get out of your head and get one with yourself. So I'm not even going to pull other cards, but everybody agrees. You, Michelle, make you the best you can possibly be. And then that Knight of Cups is going to
show up.
He's going to come sweep you off your feet like nobody's business. Does that make sense? Make sense? You guys agree?
Yep.
Yep. Go find that lover, Michelle. All right. Tay Palmer, are you still here, honey? Oh, I just got a like out of Tay Palmer. Thank you, darling. We'll call her that. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. And get into the law of attraction. It actually really does work, even if you don't believe in it. I'm so pushy about this law of attraction, eh?
There are other ways of saying the same thing, which is what
I
I
know.
do.
It's quantum physics, man. You can't not go, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if you do the psychology thing without calling it law of attraction, it's the same idea. If you go and do quantum physics, if like there are many ways, and I like to use as many different ways to explain the same thing. That's just me.
Right. You know what? I just I started doing this based on what the tarot cards told me to calm myself and meditate and stuff.
Yeah.
How are you? Tay's ready for us. Tay, do you practice the law of attraction or can you give a context for our readers in the chat room to work with? Are we into want to know about love, general, your something specific, something to work with, your business, your job, your children, your parents, whatever, anything? Oh, just waiting for Tay, you guys. And you can focus on Tay. Becky, you have to wait a little while, hang out for a bit. There is actually a list. We are reading until 2 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I currently have 7 names on the list, so we're hoping to get through all of them. And we're about halfway there, I guess. Yeah, sort of. So almost halfway. She does do law of attraction, but not religiously. Do you have a context, Tay, for it? Do you just want to general? It's general. Just general. Mary hates general.
Well, generals take a lot longer than they seem.
Well,
So
I can focus it. Here, focus it on her love, her career. Personally, I dropped 3 cards and they suit absolutely everything in your life. So
Yeah. No, it depends on what. I like to focus people as opposed to focus the cards.
We're GMT -4, are we not here, Mary?
Yes, I think so.
I think -4. So
Okay. What
You're
time
a
is it,
peeping reading person.
Jessica?
You're
What time
welcome,
is it?
Chantal.
It is, hold on. My brain's not reading 24-hour clock, so
Well, just give it
We'll
to me
read
in
the
24
12-hour
hours.
clock. We know how
Or-
you
or
read
give
it.
me the
We're
time.
old school, darling. We know how to. We used to only have clocks. We didn't have this 10, 12 thing to look at. We had.
Yeah.
We actually had hands on our clocks when we were kids.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So what time is it?
17:51.
17:51. We're
that's fine.
12:52.
Yeah, so it's 10 to 6. Okay, so yeah, it's -4. All right. You are GMT 0, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So yeah, so Kay may have a bit of a lag on her messages. All right. Well, we'll try and keep you intact. It
Oh, that's
made great
interesting.
sense. So Chantal has joined us. She's a peeping reading person. I would have called her a voyeur, but hey, whatever works. It is currently 12:52 Eastern. We still on daylight? We're still on daylight
Yes.
time. One of
Until
these days.
November, I think.
All right, here we're going to focus you guys for Miss Tay by who's I get a knight of fire and an emperor. Wow. You looking for a new boss? What the hell is this? Who's this emperor dude? I'm looking at Christmas. What are you going after, Tay? That is, you've come out of some sort of a healing phase or something. Something happened that there was pain, at least intellectually involved. And you are coming out of a healing, growing phase. Pretty looking forward, and you are being called to go somewhere, do something that is like just passionately all about you and your spirit. Or you've got this young fella coming after you. And then I got this card after. So was about a love affair. Is there a new love guy in here at all? All right. Valerie, check my videos for when we're reading. I'm here Saturday, Monday, and Wednesdays from noon till 2. But Saturday and Monday mornings. So I need to know who these two guys are. How old is Tay? She looks to not be a young spring chicken. Do you have issues with is this you and a boss, or is this a child and your partner, or something in reference to, oh, you feel that? Oh, that's good. So this is a boss, right? You just got to go after it. This is about putting your ducks in a row and getting everything aligned. So swords scream of writing. So there's a CV there. Same thing with wanting the love in your space. You've got to create the love that you want by being the love that you want to be loved. Do you feel that? So you need to be complete. These were similar to the other ones. And the Emperor is about boundaries and rules, and you have to give all of this to the universe, right? You have to create this whole space scenario yourself. You just left a job. Have you got a new one yet? So starting, I'm expecting a no here. She just left a job. Did you leave it voluntarily or and amicably, or was this like, I am so out of here, I can't take this anymore? Oh, this is your grandfather. Oh, the Emperor is her grandfather. You guys, he just passed. Oh, lovely. You are 28. You don't have any kids then. No kids there. This is you. This is your grandfather telling you, why did you quit your job? I need this. He's telling you to go after it. What were you talking about with him that you were gonna do? Yeah, I don't think this is a relationship. This is something you were talking about with your grandfather that you wanted to do, you were planning to do. What is this? It's not a job. What is this? This is your passion. This is your fire. He knows about it. You know about it. What is this? No, not yet. Jimmy, you are still on the list. What is this, Tay? You were very out of there. Yeah. Oh, you went out of there like a rocket, right? Well, here's your grandpa saying, when you go back in there, go back after something that you want and you need. Yeah. So this is not This would either be a new beau, somebody who's younger than you, right? In which case you need boundaries for this guy because you need your personal space. You need your own healing, your own setup, you've got to create this. This is a fire of fire. You need to create the space that you want and where you want to go. You did say you try, you practice law of attraction poorly. You really got to put this together. And your grandpa here, the emperor dude, this is your help. He's going to help you focus. I'm going to put you right in here. Do you know how to do this? Can you get into alignment, Tay? Do you know how to do that? Did you see the breathing exercise that I did for, who did I show that to? Was that Michelle or June? Did you see the breathing exercise? I want you to do that. Relax into it. And then I want you to focus on your grandfather and tell me if you can see him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shift it completely. I want you to focus on your grandfather. Get into this and tell me if you can see him clearly and crisply in his health and perfection. See if you can pull him into your visuals, because I can only see him through this card. Can you see him, Tay? And ask him what this is and how, right? Ask him if this is him telling me, and you're going to feel the answer from your belly. Ask him if this is him telling you to chase after this shift in career. It looks like a health career, maybe painting, artistic, something, but something that really sets your soul on fire. And feel for the answer. And I bet you it's coming for your belly. And this is him telling you to do this. Hi, Lulu. I'm great today. How you doing? Says she can. How cool is that? All righty. Hey, angels or devils. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I love your sunset. Is that a sunset or a sunrise? All right, Jess. With the focus on that, while we wait for Tay to respond to the feeling of the grandfather there. Hey, Maggie. Oh my God. How is it in, she's in Nova Scotia, you guys.
Oh dear.
How are you doing down there? All right. Jess, what do you have for Tay?
I have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the High Priestess.
It's a business. I'm glad you guys are better. What a mess. Where are you in Nova Scotia, Maggie? Hello, Nigeria. We have a Nigerian. Lulu, hi. I work with a graphic designer in Nigeria. How interesting is that? Just started working with him. All right, what you got there, Jess?
The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess.
And what is that? What is that telling you? Genius. She says she's thinking of going into design in film.
Obviously, it's more of a passion, decision, and emotions rather than logical.
Right.
Probably to work on herself.
I like that the priestess is about it's about self-creation, and it's about really making. Jess, Tay, what do you have to do in order to become this high priestess that Jess is seeing in her cards here? Do you have some do you have a school thing? Do you maybe have to purchase something, do something, learn something? Waiting for an answer here. So the queen there, the priestess really brings, hi Queen Bee, priestess really brings the magic really needs to come to the table. So looking at
also
that,
hidden knowledge.
Oh yes, hidden knowledge also, right? So that needs to be brought out, right? So I'm thinking she needs maybe a course or something.
Or maybe she needs some kind of validation.
Validation. Yeah, maybe letters after her name to say that I am actually this goddess of film design, because I
Or
studied.
else a portfolio.
Maybe. Yeah, that would work. Absolutely. I mean, the emperor is, in spite of being the grandfather here, you don't need schooling. What do you need though, Tay? She doesn't need schooling. What do you need?
Because the first card I have is the Six of Wands, but what's interesting, it's Jason holding the fleece.
It's equipment. Do you have the equipment? It's this is film equipment.
So you have to have the stuff you need.
Oh. Grandpa is going to provide it. Is this possible? Is this what I'm looking at here? Is there any other pain that you've recently gone through other than grandpa passing, honey?
Well, I do have a 10 of Wands at the
Ooh.
end.
Oh, that's the challenge, right? That's
Yeah. Yeah.
the similar
Yeah.
energy.
But in between, I have the moon.
So she's not seeing something. There's something that
That's
she's
right.
not aware of.
Yeah.
Oh, she is working on a portfolio. Cool. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But that's the idea. That's the way you get your high priestess out, because the shadow card I have is the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords very definitely on one side has the royal of
Yep.
the and the other side is calm, and she is in charge of her boat moving.
Yep.
She can
Yep.
handle the rolling and get to the flat.
She's going to get it pulled together, right? Watch this. I do need to do 2 courses that would expedite the transition. Unos, dos. You see the 2 here?
Mhm. Mhm.
Also, there's equipment involved. I mean, you can rent it, you could use it and whatever. And you have a poor relationship with your mother. Same energy here. Listen, if you can get into alignment with yourself, Tay, and start there, you can fix the relationship with your mother without her even being in the room. You just picture her in front of you in her perfection. You have the conversation with her there. And that doesn't do anything for her, unfortunately, but it fixes your difficulty with the relationship with her in spite of her. And it gives you a balanced, centered, stepping off point to look for that healing that is huge for you, right? But all of your healing that I'm looking at here is about coming into focus, coming into balance, and really coming back into play. These are the last moments. Remember where I did the reading earlier for Triva, and we said, stay in your healing, stay in your healing. This is really about staying in your healing in that sense, right? So in your growth and how you're going, and in your case, it's not healing, except to tell me that this is your granddad backing you and pushing you, and that use his energies because he's going to be super helpful to lead you. But this is you going after it and chasing it like it's the most important thing. And the boundaries here, do you see these, Jess, how the energies flow? The boundaries are this guy and these 2 dots, these 2 little dots on the side of his chair are jumping out at me like they're little flashies. And it's like, she's got these 2 courses that she has to finish to put into place, and then she's gone. You see that? The fire in both cards. There's no stopping you. If you want to do this, Tay, do this, get it done. And holy crap, there's no stopping you here. Did anybody get any pentacles? I got all kinds of fire, all kinds of ideas. Anybody get any pentacles?
Nope. I had swords and I had fire. I had the moon.
You definitely did not. Jess warned us originally that this is a passion move. This is not a money move, right?
That's right. That's
All
right.
right. All right. So we're going to warn you right now, Tay, there is no money in any of our cards. If you were going after this career because you think it's going to make you rich and wealthy, don't do it. You're doing it for the wrong reason. But if you're going after this career because you really want to make these films and do this film work that you want to do, then go all in, girl, go all the hell in and do not stop. And as far as your mom goes, she's your mom. And in spite of being who she is, she still loves you and wants the best for you, right? Your best hope for her is to get into alignment and hopefully help her get into alignment. And hi, Nevea. No, these are not donation-based readings. These are free readings. For those of you coming in here to find out what's going on here, this is Tarot Phenoms. We have disembodied voices talking in the ether here. They are in a Zoom room that is currently being live broadcast also on YouTube. So if you have a bad TikTok connection, you can feel welcome to watch on the YouTube networks, youtube.com/Tina Brooks, same as my name in here, only no space. And yeah, so, and they're also free. So you get all of us participating in. I currently have a list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 6 names on it. We are though here for another almost an hour. And if I get through when we get through all of these names, we will open the list back up one by one at that point. But right now we're on hold for the list. We welcome you to stick around. Lots of great messages in the cards. If you read for yourself at all, we invite you to get your cards and help read along, practice your own reading. That's the whole point of this thing. Tay Palmer, you guys, says, amazing. This was very helpful and what I needed to hear. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Very welcome.
All righty. Let us know how it goes. Cool. How fun. All righty. And Holly is still here. She's one of my moderators. And yeah, there you go. Welcome to Tarot Phenoms, you guys. Thank you for the likes. Guys, tapping is clapping. We have a record in the lives for 67,000 likes. Good luck. You won't make it today. My main cheerleader for tapping is clapping is not here today, unfortunately. They have a very different, they got a job that conflicts with my classes. So
oh, how terrible.
All righty. All the best to you guys. All right. Maggie, you're in the valley. Holy crap. Do you know who Rudy's hot sauce is? Watch this. He sells it at the market in Wolville. He's all over the place. All right. Holly wants to know. Holly does practice law of attraction, you guys. And she wants to know about her daughter, Tammy. There you go. Rudy, Maggie, is my stepson. And yeah. He sells his stuff at he's all over the place. He's at Pete's, he's at, but nice hot sauces. Anyway, that's, he comes up here and works with my husband here at, in my kitchen. If you see me do readings at the shop, and they make his products up here in our kitchen. It's all locally made stuff. And when we can't get the stuff locally and we do import it, we go direct to the farmers anyway. Oh, you're from Berwick. Cool. Very cool. All right, you guys. Holly, thank you. This is an old school week, right? Maggie probably knows half the people I know down in Wolfville. It's a very small town, you guys. I think it's the Acadia University is there, and that's where Greg went to his university. So Greg had a very, very popular restaurant down in Canning, believe it or not, for a very long time. But now I have him. Don't blink and you'll miss it. Yeah, absolutely. Don't blink. Oh, you know what my favorite thing to do, and see, Maggie will get this. None all of the rest of you will get this, Maggie. My favorite thing to do in Wolfville is to jump off the bridge. And she's going to say, there you go. So, Holly, we're asking about Holly here. Will you come back soon to United Arab Emirates for a job? Gee, I really don't know. There is 10, 12. I do have a list that we're working from, and it is currently on hold. Yeah, I've got videos of us jumping off that bridge. I cannot go to Wolfville without jumping off that bridge, Maggie. Although I haven't been down there in the dead of winter, so we're not. Anyway, all right. Who wants to start for Holly's reading, you guys?
Didn't pull out cards yet. Holly in general or Holly specific?
No, Holly had said she's looking about her daughter, right? Her daughter, Tammy.
Your daughter, Tammy.
Yes, the mud flats. My husband used to swim on the mud flats as the bore was coming in and the tide was coming in, because the water as it rolled in warmed up. So he would do his swimming down there. The basin, minus basin. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. You live in heaven. I got to tell you, Maggie, absolutely beautiful neighborhood you live in. All right. And how you doing there, Jess? You got anything for Holly, or do you want me to start, you guys?
I can start.
Go,
I've
Jess.
got the Hanged Man, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Swords.
Page of Wands
Yes.
and the Eight of Swords. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. What do you got?
I get the feeling like the daughter's struggling with something,
Mm-hmm.
and she doesn't need to be.
Okay. What are you struggling on with Holly? What's the big struggle here today? See if we can get it. What does the Eight of Swords tell you though there?
She's capable of doing it. Like it's either an intellectual doing or a physical doing. But she's capable of doing it, but she doesn't have the confidence, or she doesn't have
Oh, okay. All right. So what she's saying is that Tammy has stopped talking to her. So she's in a similar situation with her daughter as I am with my son right now. Hey, you guys, if you haven't had kids yet, my personal advice, don't have children. Get a dog. They don't talk back. Children, oh my God, I swear to God. They are specifically designed to keep us all from ascending. Okay. That's what children are for. No, I'm messing with you. They are absolutely the biggest blessing anybody could possibly have. But I will tell you that your children will drive you to drink. Literally.
Or worse.
Or worse, right? Oh gosh. Oh my. Yeah, right. Yeah. Or worse. Oh, what a horrible thought. Do you think that's why he's nah. He planned that. He psychologically planned that. My first husband committed suicide. Yeah, not the sort of thing you want to go through. Hanged Man, right? That's the stuckedness that Holly's living through. You feel that, Jess?
Yeah.
Right. And was it a Page of Wands that you had?
Yeah.
So she's got it. A Page of Wands comes across, right? It's the fire of fires. So it's the movement of fire. It's going after something. It's chasing after something. It wants something, right? It needs it's like think of a fire in its earlier phases. What does it want? It wants to be fed. So what does it need to be fed? Right? That's the energy of that particular card. The Ace of Wands has the exact same energy. Here's the seed. Here's the beginnings. And like a fire, it wants to be fed. So it wants that energy coming into it, right? So I'd be pushing her to go, the daughter wants this relationship back just as much as she does. But what was the third card? Or is that an and?
The third card is the Eight of Swords.
Right. So who holds the cards for putting the flame into the fire? Feel it. Feel for it, Jess.
The daughter, although the daughter wants the relationship to be on talking terms again, I feel like she's scared.
Scared or angry?
Well, you get angry enough that you start to become scared.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So the 8 then says,
the eight says that if the daughter actually said the first word, she'd realize that that no, Holly's not upset at her, or not like hurt. Well, a little hurt because it's like, you're not talk to me. But
Huskies talk back. Oh, sorry. Carol Ann just typed, I said, get a dog. They don't talk back. Carol Ann says, Huskies talk back.
Yes, they do. Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Sorry, you guys. Go. Sorry, you were on the 8 of Swords there, Jess. Go.
the I feel like the daughter's like, I don't want to say anything in case mum's still hurt, that I haven't spoke to her, even though mum's like, please talk to me. I'm your mum. I'm supposed to talk to you.
Right. Have you said that to her? Have you had to get to the point of you can't ignore me. I'm your mom. Talk to me. Have you said that to her, Holly?
Trust me, my mum is dealing with that with my sister, because my sister's at uni now, and my
Oh
mum
yeah.
I am your mum. You will acknowledge that I am trying to talk to you, or you don't get your care packages.
That's what I call chantage.
Right. Well,
Okay.
I've
got similar energy in a
Uh-huh.
sense that I've got the Queen of Swords as my
Oh.
first card.
Okay.
Okay. My second card is the Four of Swords. Everybody's backed off.
Right. That's the everyone back into their own corners, right?
That's right.
That's
but
the
my
pause break. You'll see that. You'll
Yeah.
see that in you feel the energy of that coming back and relaxing away from the pain, just the
Yeah, yeah.
separation, making the pain, making, pardon me, the separation makes the pain more comfortable. Does that make sense? Do you feel
It makes it more, how do you call it? Acceptable. It's like when you break a leg. At one point, you have to deal with the pain, even though you don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where it's at. But it's the Queen of Swords.
Yeah.
Who's backed off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she's not getting, she's going, and she's not getting.
Yeah.
She's not getting
but the card at the end is the 10 of Pentacles.
Nope.
So the care package idea that Jessica was talking about, maybe that's the opener.
Are these my cards? Are you serious? Right. The care package.
Yeah. Because the end or the shadow card is the sun.
What money, Caroline? These are free, honey. What's that? Say that again, Mary. Sorry.
The shadow card is the sun.
Oh, see, it's right. Just keep throwing more love at it, right? Throw more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some kind of resource.
Yeah. Well,
and at that age, it could be something. You have to know your daughter well enough to know what she likes.
Oh. Oh, she stopped talking since she got married.
Oh, that's another.
Now, Holly, that's a different spin in the energies. Okay, hold on. There's a Hanged Man here and an 8 of Swords, and we're talking about a woman who stopped talking to her mom when she got married. Is this right, Holly? Have I got this energy correct here? This Page of Wands is even more valuable. 2 years they've been married, and you haven't spoken to her. Like, did it slowly deteriorate and then you haven't talked to her, or was it like instant? Oh my gosh. Now I'm waiting for an
answer.
Instant. Not instant. So it's slow. The relationship slowly deteriorated. All right. So which puts you in the position now. Oh, nice meeting you, Maggie. Follow me. And maybe I'll see you one of these days down in Woolville, maybe in Halifax for the Spring Garden craft fair. Holy cow. It wasn't instant, so it broke down. How do you get along with him? Oh, it was instantaneous. The second she got married, it ended. Yes, absolutely. I don't even know what that question was, but absolutely. That flashed by so quickly, Jess. Oh, it was almost immediate. And ooh. So this Page of Wands energy and the 8 of Swords is almost a and I don't understand why she's not talking to you either. It doesn't make sense. Do you know why? You don't know why.
Husband.
What's that?
Husband. I was going to say husband has something to do with that.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I'm not looking at my own cards, but that Hangman gives me pause. You don't know why. Well, we're going to focus mine. Did you do yours yet, Mary?
I did for that, but I can do for the actual situation now
Yeah,
that we have
Do
one.
do on what's going on with Tammy, because this is craziness.
Okay.
I've pulled 3 more. I've got the moon, the 9 of wands, and the ace of wands.
Oh man, you nailed it. Is anybody else close? Yeah, oh, I'm almost giving these cards just right now. Mary's pulling hers. I haven't even pulled my own cards yet. My body's on fire, Holly. Oh my gosh. 9 of wands, ace of wands. The only thing missing is the 8 of wands. 8 of wands. Fine. She needs to, she may not have a way out of there, honey. Yeah, good question. Queen Bee just asked, has she shown signs of withdrawal prior to the marriage? She wouldn't even let us see the kids or talk. She's excluded everybody.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a good.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm afraid to pull out my cards. I'm tempted to get my Lenny's, but I'm afraid to look. All right.
I feel like the husband's like whispering in her ear.
Yeah. I got a
Trying to
control issue
exclude
feeling.
Yep.
Yeah. The hangman, the control around the hangman here, and her wanting to get out and away from it and heal from it and get away from the pain of it is huge. And she is stuck as stuck can be, honey. And that moon is like, look for what you're not seeing, followed by 9 of wands, ace of wands. There's a missing 8 of wands there, right? She can't pull it together to end what feels like her nightmare, but she knows how to fix it and she doesn't know how to get out. That 8 of wands is like stuck in the darkness. Do you feel that? Are you guys feeling this, or am I just
Yeah.
No, I feel it without the cards.
I think the daughter's going to get a massive kick up the backside to make her realize I've got to get out now because I've just pulled the tower.
Oh, here you go. Yeah. If I were you, if it were me, because I'm me, I'd be throwing a party and making sure that she and the kids were there, because it's grandma's something stupid important, but my grandkids got to be there, and you'll get her out of there and somebody can squirrel her away to safety. This is a King of Wands. This is partnered with the Queen of Wands. This is make the healing real here, you guys. Queens are catalysts. Queens are the ones that really make the energy
That's why the first card I had was the Queen of Swords, but
Yep.
I just looked at my shadow card without pulling any other cards. It's the High Priestess. What knowledge does she have that can get her out?
Yeah.
What is the hidden knowledge?
Yeah.
What is the hidden something? Because Jessica's tower says that can work.
I get the Queen of Pentacles as the shadow card here, you guys.
Queen of
Strong
Pentacles.
emotions. I see a girl. Now is she trapped because he's physically trapped her, or because it's money? And I don't know which or either.
Or both.
You can't even get her to think about that. No contact at all with her or her kids. Does she work? How do you sneak into contact this woman and like kidnap her, rescue her? This screams of rescue to me. Right? Like, and not even just necessarily, I don't know. How, if he's blocked off her contact, she works from home. What does she do? Who's her best friend? You have allies here. Who are these allies?
Even if she works from home, she's got to have a boss. She's got to be responsible to somebody. She's got to occasionally meet that somebody.
Yeah, I'm getting the 3 of Cups here. So this is put the celebration together, right? The Queen's all over the place saying, put this together, put the healing together. Oh, there's got to be a way, you guys. This Queen of Swords, get into alignment and feel the answer. Oh, it's got to come to you.
It's got to be a crazy thing because it's the Fool.
Oh my gosh, is it? Oh, that's it. Do they have, okay, here in Canada, if you're concerned about the health and safety of a person, right? They've got this thing that they're doing like this. If you see somebody, guys, if you see somebody do this.
SOS.
Right? They want you to rescue them, right? Show this to all your women friends, especially you see a woman do this to you,
Or a child.
anybody.
Or a child.
All right. And if it's secret behind the hand, it means they need help. And you know, I could see you doing that too, Treva. Holy crap. Yeah. Anyway, here in Canada, you can phone the police and ask them to do a safety drive-by, which if they are a person of color in a lot of times is a bad idea to do. But that's an option. Social workers, the kids' schools.
Yeah.
Something. You have a legal right to access these children. These are your grandchildren. And if she is not talking to you, then hire a lawyer and get a legal relationship with your grandchildren, and then you'll have the relationship with your grandchildren. Your daughter may hate you if this is like because she actually decided that she didn't want anything to do with you, and her joy and happiness is all wrapped up in her being in this relationship. If this is her, then you'll have a relationship with your grandchildren in spite of them, but she won't like you much, right? So hopefully it won't get to that. But how do you get into the room with her? You'd need a court order. That's what I'm saying, Queen Bee. She could get a court order. I can't imagine anywhere where that family relationship would be refused by you. You can't unless they have I've seen one too many lawsuits where grandparents have sued to get access to their grandchildren and won. I've never heard of them losing. And they have to give them, if they have supervised visits, whatever. Yeah, I am thinking, I don't know, man, but there's a sneaky grounded, get into alignment. There's a sneaky, comfortable, easy answer to fix this. And I don't know what it is.
I got Judgment and Temperance and Queen of Pentacles.
And the Queen of Pentacles. Do you have the money to afford a lawyer there, Holly? Oh, they don't have grandparents' rights in the States, you guys. That really sucks.
But lawyers can help.
Lawyers can help, though. There's got to be
family. There's got to be other ways.
Yeah, Holly doesn't have the money for a lawyer anyway. But there's got to be. Holly, get into alignment, relax into it, go into that empty space, call the relationship to you from there, make it easy, make it comfortable, and make her spirit know that you are trying to get a hold of her. And I promise you this, every time you do that, her little brain will be thinking about you and she will eventually call you back. But keep trying. If you have to, I don't know, sneak in.
We had the Hangman.
Does he work from home? He's got to leave there during the day. I don't know. There's a solution there, Holly.
And it's not as hard as it looks, but it's way out of the box.
I know, I'm getting out of the box. This is like totally, and it's just got to be done. It's there's like drop the rocks, and it's like go up and knock on her freaking door. What happened when you did that? Did you do that? Did you knock on the door, or do you not know where she lives? That would be an even more difficult proposition, don't you think, you guys? Do you know where she lives? Go knock on her door. He's got to be at work. Sit in your car and wait for him to leave. She moved and she doesn't know where she lives.
But she's got a phone number.
I don't think so. So literally your daughter and your children have been essentially kidnapped by their husband and removed from their family. I kind of want to treat it like a missing person.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have Facebook?
The phone number.
Or any other social media?
Social media, Facebook.
What about social media? Well, do you have an idea where they've moved to, Holly?
But can she trace the account on social media? Which is what Jessica.
Yeah.
Whatever social media is available.
Mhm.
Is she talking to friends?
Is she talking to other relatives?
All right, what time we got? We got half an hour left, guys.
I think Jessica, that was answered, that she was not talking to anybody else.
No, they cut
She's
everybody off.
isolated.
Oh
She's
no,
isolated.
it screams of captive wife.
Yeah.
She's blocked everyone. Everybody's blocked. So yeah. All right. I don't know.
I think the husband might actually be like a narcissist, because they like to cage you in and make you think that you're crazy.
Yep.
No,
Yeah, it's worse than that.
Oh no, it's worse than that. Yeah,
It's worse than that, Jessica. I can feel it.
Yeah. Oh, so they were a very, very active family, spent a lot of time with her and the grandkids. And then as soon as they got married, just like that, gone.
Cult.
Oh, maybe there's cult things involved. I don't know. There's something sticky there. I'm thinking if you can find her, social media is your new best friend.
Find out more about the husband.
Oh, bloody hell, the things that they find out everything you can about this guy that she's married to. And
And
yeah,
probably on social media.
I'd be doing Page of Wands is going after the fire, right? So you got to feed the fire. How do you feed a fire? You feed a fire with knowledge. You feed a fire with, well, you need knowledge. You don't know where she is. You can't exactly find her. So you have to find her. Social media is your best friend. That 8 of Wands, that 8 of Swords are both jumping out at me like crazy. And the King of Pentacles just gives me pause, because that screams, especially of everything else here we're talking about here, screams of a man who's about to be very fisty. And which means, here's the best fun for you, Holly, which means that I personally am sitting here very concerned for the physical health and welfare of your grandchildren. And if that is the basis behind which you go find your daughter, go find your daughter. But that hanged man screams at me, shit or get off the pot. You got to go find her. You've got to find her, because you just got to find her. Just now find her. Right. And I would do it. I would do it as I would put it out as a missing persons. Legitimately, in spite of the fact that she's with her husband. And I would put it out with the fact that you believe that she is and your grandchildren are in danger. And I would personally,
especially if it's been
So
2 years.
Who had the justice card?
Jessica.
Jessica had the justice card. Call the police.
It's been 2 years. No
Doesn't matter.
contact. No, but what I'm saying is time also works.
Yeah. And the only reason you haven't called is because it's her husband. And frankly,
no, you have no phone number.
Well, not only that, it's her husband, and she doesn't know where they are, but they got to find her. They got to find her. And and it's fair to say, no, I can't put out a missing persons on it just because, but under these circumstances, I think it's a very different situation. I feel it too, Holly. Mary feels it. Jessica, you feel it as well, eh? This is a hit feeling, and we do not feel comfortable with this. Yeah. Oh, 2 weeks. It's 2 years, Queen Bee. Excellent. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cool. Go after it. Holly, good luck. Let us know what happens with it. And honey, get into alignment with yourself and her spirit and hold space for her health and the health of your kids. And she's a Queen of Swords, right? Mary, you saw the Queen of Swords. She is smart enough to keep his fists off of her. Okay. So don't be too worried. But yeah, I would police pretty quick. Jimmy Wynn, honey, you still with us? Oh my gosh. Oh, I kind of want to shower after those cards. I'm sorry. She's going to be okay though. There's a forward movement, Holly. Stay focused on her healing and her rescue. But I'm seeing a rescue here. 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. And she's going to participate in that rescue readily. She's the only one keeping her from getting out of there. But I don't, and if I know and understand how this crap works with men that are like that, he's got her in such a situation that she's got no money, she's got no ability to call anybody or get out of there. And he's promised that he'll take her kids or he'll torture her kids or whatever it is. Anyway, it's just rescue the girl. Find her first, though. That's the Page of Wands. That's your homework. All right, Jimmy is with us. Jimmy, do you practice the law of attraction? And yes or no, just a yes or no. And do you have a context for us? You are 4th on the list, Carol Ann. So yeah, we're still going to get you, we hope, as quickly as we can get through these. Okay, so Jim is finishing, yes, he practices law of attraction, and he is finishing, so the energy's around, he's finishing university, and what is coming up
Next.
thereafter? Yes, all right.
Next.
And for those of you in the chat down here, you see this lovely, gorgeous diamond that says TOTH next to Jimmy's name. He's one of my subscribers. I welcome you guys to subscribe as well. I'm creating benefits for you guys that I haven't created yet because I just learned about this subscriber thing. But yeah, subscribe now because I might charge for it later, you know. Hi, Allison. How you doing? All righty. Do you want me to start Jimmy off, you guys? I seem to have lost Jess again. All right, Jimmy, I got a 4 of Cups. This is beautiful. Oh, get into alignment and then go there. All right, okay. So, oh, Jimmy, this is all about your Okay. All right, so as far as university goes, take your focus off what's going to go wrong, put your focus on what is going to go right. Okay, so what did you miss out on? What did you miss? Is this, are you going after honors and you've missed it? Or what am I looking at? Or was there a job you were looking at that you missed? Why are you crying over spilled milk here, Jimmy? Because everything else is working beautifully and something kind of went poof on you and now you're crying over spilled milk. Did you say the wrong thing to somebody and now you're thinking, oh, my future is destroyed because of that? Tell me, why are you crying over spilled milk?
It's interesting because the cards I have is the 7 of Cups, which means everything, and the choice. But then I have the 9 of Swords. So there's a choice that was made that doesn't quite resonate with what you want. But the Page of Cups is just look at what you really want, what you really are feeling and wanting, and go for that because it's the world. The world is looking for your back.
Yeah. So, all right. So Jimmy says, I'm finishing last semester, but I'm struggling in one class and now I'm struggling to think about the future. And so what I'm looking is the struggle that you're getting based on what Mary just said and the cards I'm looking at here is the struggle that you're getting based because you want to jump rails, you want to change your pathway, and or is it more just simply because you're regretting? There's a regret here that you made a wrong decision, Mary suggested, or you took a wrong path at some point and you're looking back and kind of going, oh, maybe I should go this way or should have gone this way more.
Well, this is the Page of Cups.
Oh, so it's like, so Page of Cups is like going after something for the benefit of something else, right? So did you take your, is it what I'm looking at here is, did you follow your stream because you thought it was going to be better for other people's satisfactions and it wasn't yours, and now you're regretting it because you can see the direction that you really, really want to go because you're almost there, right? The law of attraction says you're already there. Okay, so
yeah, I got the shadow card as the world. So whatever is messing with the headspace, go for what you think you want yourself, the Page of Cups.
Yeah. What do you want to do here, Jim?
There was there were a lot of choices.
Page of Cups. Seed of emotional growth, right?
Yep.
Right. But the 5 of Cups is about like, right, to drop the 3 cups that are spilled all over the floor. It's just spilled milk. Clean it up, move on, go forward.
Yep.
You want to do
7?
else?
I have the 7 of Cups.
Else.
I had the 7
You
of Cups.
don't think you made a wrong. Okay, so what's the 5 of Cups? Mary's got, we're both picking up on the chaos of what are you going to do? And the bottom line is, what do you really, really want to do? And at the very beginning of it, honey, all you got to do is get into alignment and do what the universe tells you to do. And then you stop thinking about it. And this
Jessica, what have you got?
what do you got, Jess?
I've got the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands.
But it's interesting, the Page of Cup appears twice.
Mm-hmm. And the world.
Yep. Yep.
Mine's a universe because it's talk.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing. Same idea.
Mm-hmm.
So Jessica's ends where starts where mine ended. The Page of Cups is looking at what?
How long?
Jessica,
what is the Page of Cups looking at?
The Hierophant.
Teaching?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Have you
Not
thought of teaching? Jimmy, teaching advisor. Have you met with a guidance counselor, teaching advisor, your
Or maybe a particular teacher, mentor?
what do you call that? The guy that you're the dean of it. Are you in high school or university, honey? You look so young. I have shoes older than you. Actually, I don't, because most of them burned up in my house fire in 2004. But I used to have shoes older than you. All right. He says he hasn't spoken to the dean, advisor, whoever. Dude, that's your first step. That's it right there.
Yep.
And it is university. You have such a
Yep.
baby face, darling. You are so cute.
But the
So
thing is too
talk
that when
to-
you go to the when you go there, more than likely they will send you to a guidance counselor
Yep.
who will
Help you focus.
retest and see what you not necessarily are intellectually good at, but also what you're passionately good
Yep.
at.
Yeah, go see the guide, go to your school, talk to the guidance counselor. Start with the dean of your department, right? Or your teachers, your specific, like whoever this, who had the Hierophant? Jess had the Hierophant?
Yeah.
All right. So the Hierophant, he's the guy who knows best what your advisor, right? So he knows best what you've been working on all this time. You're about to graduate. Talk to him, find out what options are available. What would he recommend? Tell him what it is that
Is bugging your headspace.
is bugging your headspace, because you are allowed. Absolutely. I give you permission. Mary will give you permission, and Jess will give you permission to absolutely go after doing exactly what it is that is going to make your heart sing all day, every day. Who was it that said, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life?
Not only that, you will be paid for what you do.
And you will be paid for what you do. And not only that, I work for myself. I have a whole bunch of little itty bitty companies. Multiple streams of income is what it's all about, you guys. But at the end of the day, anything that I am doing that I don't like doing, I have to pay to somebody else to do, or I stop doing it, because this is 5 of Cups, right? We are here to be, and our guidance system is the being happy. So focus on the happy, get into alignment, talk to your advisor. Great advice. I love that. Cool. All right. Next, we got Cynthia Johnston. Are you still with us, honey? All right. For those of you wondering if you could get onto my reading list here, guys, we finished at 2:00 today. I have 4 people left on my
And
list.
we have 15 minutes.
And I have 15 minutes. So I don't think we're going to get to all of the people. So what I can do, we're going to do Cynthia Johnstone right now, because she's still here. Thank you. You're welcome, Jimmy. Let me know what your advisor says. And Charlie C, Nathan, and Carol Ann, if you're still here, I will do a video for you after the fact if I don't get to read for you today. And
Don't forget there's Jessica as well.
What's that?
I said there's Jessica.
Oh yeah, no. We'll do that before we log out. I'll log out of these guys and then I'll do that.
Yeah,
No
okay.
worries. Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
just making sure we don't forget.
Yeah. Well, as long as one of us remembers, so we're good. All right.
Well,
Cool.
that's right.
And Jimmy's gonna come back and let me know how this works out for him. So this is cool.
Good.
All right. And Cynthia wants a lover.
What is she doing about it?
Yes, what are you doing? How are you? I want you to think about, get into alignment with yourself here, Cynthia, and I want you to focus on the idea of what are you doing in your life that is creating space for you to have a life partner. Okay, think about that. while we
How
talk
are you
about
loving yourself?
How are you loving yourself, right? Because love ain't nothing till you give it away, and you can't give it away if you don't love the vessel from which you're
Have
giving
it.
it away, right? If you don't have a lover in your life, be more loving. All right, no worries. Just make sure I got got the spelling of your name right so I can find you. Nathan Gotto's got to say something into the chat because I don't have the full spelling of their name. And Charlie C needs to say something because I don't have the full spelling of their name either.
Interesting. I had that before.
Who's squeaking? Who is that?
Me.
Ah!
Okay, if I look at my cards, I have the 7 of Cups, which is there's a lot of guys out there. But then I have the 10 of Swords,
Oh,
which means you got to change your ideas because the 10 of Wands is along with the 10 of Swords.
oh, that's hilarious. Wait until you
But
hear.
the Sun is the shadow card.
Yes, right. That's what's missing is all those cups. Look now, look at the cards. Jesse, read yours quick, and then I'm going to tell you what Cynthia Jess can see what Cynthia typed, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Mary, what Cynthia just typed in there, you're going to giggle when you see what the cards are saying. I'm spending my day loving on my grandson Monday through Friday. So I'm looking at those cards and kind of going, Cynthia's kind of running out of ideas of how to have fun with this grandson and really wants to really like beef it up, right? Is that what you guys are seeing there?
Yeah.
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 You need you need games. You need to stimulate that little bugger and have. How old is your grandson? How old is the grandson, Cynthia? Yeah, he's got to be little, right? Because
well, it could be 5 or 7 or whatever too.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Well, she's got a Monday through Friday, so and she said
that means school.
It, so I'm thinking it's a baby or a toddler. How old's the baby, Cynthia? And by the way, my baby is 27, so he's 2, so definitely a toddler. Enjoy the hell out of him. Trucks. My 2-year-old, my grandson just turned 3, but he likes trucks. He likes fire trucks. He likes what is
Go out. Can you walk outside? Are you close to any trees? Are you close to watching birds and things that move and creatures around?
Learn stuff, right? Museum.
Play with Play-Doh.
Play-Doh, yeah, creative stuff. You can make stuff with popsicle sticks and bibs
paper
and bobs and oh, Queen Bee, have a great day, honey. Oh, all right.
Jessica, what have you got?
I've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Strength, and the 10 of Wands.
There you go.
Oh,
yeah,
2 10 of Wands.
Creativity, right? I'm gonna go out on a limb on that. Cynthia, we do trucks and play with the chickens and bunnies. That'd be perfect. You're doing great. Just keep playing. Think like a kid and play and explore and learn and hell, enjoy yourself.
And make noise.
Lots of noise. Kids, 2-year-olds love noise. All right.
You know,
the fire departments here won't do a tour until the kids are 4. Unfortunately, we learned that from my grandson because he is so keen on fire trucks. So fire trucks, you got to catch them when they're doing the fire trucks at the park or something. Otherwise, you can't go to the station unless they're 4. So, but good luck with that. Yeah, I was going to say, what was that?
I was just going to say there's probably stuff on, how do you call it? Anywhere where you can see trucks moving or, 5-minute things. Not just Sesame Street, but other.
Yeah. There's and it's 5 where Cynthia is. So they already checked in too. But you get the idea, right? Taking the park and learn about the ducks. Like grandson likes to know the name for everything. And he's learning the name for everything in 3 different languages. So he's having a grand old time. What else? I mean, it's all about creativity, right? Grandma groups on the internet. daycare provider connection groups, people that are daycare providers.
What
was
were you
that?
going to say?
Take like a big cardboard box and just
Yeah.
decorate it together and make it look like a fire truck.
Yes, make a
Yeah,
fire
yeah, yeah.
truck, Cynthia. There you go. That's beautiful. There's your 10 of wands for you. You're gonna get a cardboard box and make a fire truck.
Also, I know that the Y and places like that do
That makes sense.
have play groups
Yes,
that
playgroups.
you can join and have others. You don't have to do it every week. You don't have to do it otherwise. But at least you get to talk to other adults who will also have similar ideas,
I love it.
and you can cross-pollinate.
There you go. Cross-pollinate. Share the fun. I'm so jealous. Let me know when he turns 4. I'll come visit. I love 4. 4 is my favorite age. 4 is my favorite age because they have a total grasp of vocabulary. They have a total concept of exploration and knowledge and doing what it is to be. And they have absolutely zero expectation of following the rules because they're 4. So nobody complains.
Yeah.
I like the fire truck idea. All right. So Charlie C gave us a context. Charlie, do you practice the law of attraction? Charlie is a single mama of a 7-week-old baby. You guys, congratulations, Charlie. Dad is a no-show and tries to string her on. So she's feeling lonely. All right. Good luck. I want to see pictures of this. Do a video of the fire truck, Cynthia. We all want to see this. What fun. You kind of tried to manifest good things for yourself. Okay, Charlie. So Charlie tries to practice manifestation. All right, that's good. That's good. I like to say, Yoda taught me, there is do or do not. There is no try. And she's interested in a love relationship. And again, Charlie, I don't need the cards to tell you, if you want a love relationship, be more loving and start with yourself. You need to fill your life with love. All righty. I can't wait to see your fire truck, Cynthia. She says, okay, she's going to make a little video. I can't wait. How exciting. All right, Charlie C. Let's see what we can do for you. Oh, I got a magician here. This is great. 6 of Pentacles. This is a give and take on the 9 of Cups. Am I reading a love affair here? Have you got somebody in your midst? Did you just meet somebody, possibly a chef or a creator of some kind? Who is this? I have a magician here.
Oh, I got an emperor.
Oh, you haven't met somebody.
But he's there.
He's there.
In the entourage, in the area. You're not seeing them.
Yeah. He's, oh no, he's all over you. Oh my God. Is there somebody around you, Charlie, that has the hots for you and you think he has it, but you're not sure? I am home with my baby, 7 weeks old. Feels like I'll never get out again. All right. And, all right. Which means that the gentleman here that you are seeing, you're seeing a Hierophant, Mary?
The emperor.
Emperor, right? I got a magician.
Jessica, do you have a male?
No, but I do have a 2 of Cups.
Oh, so there, that's good enough. That's good enough. So this is baby daddy we're looking at.
It's interesting because the first card I pulled out was the World, but in this particular deck, it's a 2-headed, how do you call it, human, because it comes from mythology, okay? Right. So it's a male and a female head. Right. Okay, so the World says there's something there, and then the last card is the Emperor, but in between, the Empress.
Mm-hmm. That's what I got right here. Right here. I got this. Okay. So, but see if this energy feels the same for you, Mary. So I'm getting the magician here, and the magician here is representing baby daddy who's effed off, right?
Yeah.
And, but what did baby daddy do for a living anyway, Charlie? Is he some kind of chef or something? I'm also getting the magician here as the energy for you, Charlie. You are holding down the fort here. You're playing both mom and dad here with 7-week-old.
That's right. That's the World.
Nobody does this. Nobody anywhere does this. I don't know what kind of guy would leave the woman carried his baby to deal with the first 7 weeks of that baby's life alone. That's one. Two, you are handling this really, really well. He's the, oh Jesus, he's the captain on a catamaran.
Okay,
He's a
so
boat captain.
he comes and goes. Jessica says she's got the 2 of Cups, Death, and the 7 of Cups, along with the 6 of Pentacles.
I see. I get the 6 of Pence too. Right. So this is the give and take. Does he know? Does he know about the baby? Or is it just that he's out and isn't back home yet? How does this work? See, I'm not getting the feeling of I'm alone and lost and not here. I'm getting the feeling of my captain is out at sea, but he's coming home to me.
Yeah, that's a typical, how do you call it, a fisher or
The
anybody who lives on the
Newfie
ocean.
widow. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Newfie widow, honey. Are you
Okay.
guys married or is he just the baby daddy?
Okay. The interesting thing is that my shadow card is the Star. And in this particular deck, she has opened Pandora's box.
Oh. He promised to come to the UK, but then long us off. He lives in Jamaica.
Oh dear. Distance is the major hassle.
That's the hassle, is the distance. But he knows about the baby, right? Anybody getting movement? I'm getting give and take here. Anybody getting movement? I could travel. Was there a page anywhere? What
No,
else? Movement.
I've
No,
got the Empress and I've got the King.
king.
So, the Emperor.
Where's the Emperor?
I got
Okay,
a 3
so-
of Cups.
You got a 3 of Cups, right? I'm getting celebration here. So why don't you, Charlie, why don't you go to Jamaica?
That sounds like a better move than staying in England.
Doesn't that feel lovely? Go to Jamaica. You hold all the cards here, baby. Charlie, honey, you are the magician here. You hold all these cards. These are all your cards. Look at the joy and bliss. This is the 9 of Cups. This is your wish.
It's also, I've also got the Empress and the Emperor together.
Oh my Jesus. Girl, go to Jamaica. What are you waiting for? Put some energy into this. Give and take. Give and take. Stop feeling like you're on the outside and go inside. No? Am I crazy for thinking this? Does
No,
that feel?
the
He
Star,
doesn't.
it's,
Oh, okay. Wait. He doesn't deserve it. He's been really shady and horrible my whole pregnancy. Then cut him off. Cut him off. Tell him to take a hike and you become the power that you need to be internally and get the help and support from society that is available to you. You said you're in the UK? Yeah?
and Jessica did have the second card as
Oh, he's
Death.
not set up. Yeah, but are you, yeah, but if you don't want to go there because he's been horrid, is he being horrid because he can't do anything to change the situation? Or is he being horrid because, right? But you feeling like you're on the outside when you've got all of this. Are you happy with the little baby in spite of the fact that he's there? Are you enjoying this lovely growing little pupun in your life in spite of the fact that he's over there? Hey, Jordy, I'm not yours. Trust me. Yeah, no worries, Jordy. Yes. Okay. So so she's feeling the satisfaction, the joy, this is working. Jordy, your mother's calling you. Go home. Bye. All right. This is about your joy and your bliss, Charlie. And you don't get space for a relationship. You can barely handle having your own life with this little tiny baby that you're trying to figure out your new dance for. I want you to take your focus off of anything outside of you and that little teeny baby. And I want you to stop feeling like you're on the outside looking in, and I want you to feel like you're on the inside looking out. And I want you to make this little cocoon space in here with you and this little baby so complete and so full and so enriched and so loving and so solid that no matter who ever comes along to love you, you're gonna get all of that in a bag of chips. Can you feel that? Anybody got did any of that feel for anybody as I said it? No, Jess?
No.
No. You get that, Charlie? Alrighty.
It's
Nathan.
two,
All right.
it's
here,
2
right.
o'clock.
Yes, I see that. I gotta get the hell out of here. Hang on, is Nathan, and I know Carol Ann is still waiting because she's kind of hoping to get a reading. Is Nathan Gatto still here? Because if he's not, I'll do Carol Ann and then get out of here. Otherwise, I'll do a video for Carol Ann, which is cool too. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not hearing from Nathan. No way. No Nathan?
Going once, going
All right.
twice.
Going once, going twice. Sold to the highest bidder. I will be live again Saturday morning, you guys. From 9 a.m. till 12 Eastern Daylight Time. So that's GMT -4. All right, seeing as Nathan's not here. Carol Ann, are you still here, honey? And then if not, I'll close down and we will, whatever's easier for you. Really? No, let me do it while you're here. You'll get a better reading because there's all three of us pumping in on it, right? All right. How do you get on the list? Hey, Jennifer in Montreal. How you doing? You don't, unfortunately. You come back here Saturday morning at shortly after 9 when I finish my Qigong, and I will read on for you guys for them for free. If anybody wants to hire me, I can be hired. I have caved. I have decided I'll do 10-minute blocks for $20 like we do at the shows. But full reading is still going to cost, but it's $10 US, you guys. And yeah. All right. Oh, Jennifer. You're in Montreal. Come out to Hudson tomorrow afternoon and Mary and I can read with you. Live and in person. We'll be at the Queue de Bonne Chose at Hudson Market from 3 o'clock till 6:30.
6:30. Yep.
Yeah. And if
Unless it starts and
yeah,
it
if
starts
it's cold
to
or
rain.
miserable, we might leave a little early depending on the weather, but we're supposed to start at 3, all right?
3 should be really nice and warm.
All right. So we're reading here for Carol Ann, and then we're gonna duck out of here. Sorry to see you guys go and sort of leave on you. Check out, you can get a hold of me at tarotphenoms.com. And I do barter. For those of you wondering, I really do barter as well. I've got some really cool exchanges and trades for readings. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, Jennifer just started a new job. Well, come out to Tarot Phenoms tomorrow afternoon. Like I said, it's Hudson at Queue de Bonne Chose Market. It's right in the middle of the heart of the town, and
Right by the IGA.
yeah, right in front of the IGA, and you'll get to meet Mary too. Put a face to her disembodied voice. All right, Carol Ann, honey, I got an 8 of Wands here. This is taking off, running. I got the Empress. This is all about creation and making this, nurturing it and bringing it to fruition. And then I got the Queen of Pentacles. Are you thinking of starting a job here? What am I looking at, Carol Ann? Is this a new job? I'll tell you what, too. Here, you guys. I don't do pregnancies. I say that over and over again. These are often the energies of somebody trying to create a baby. Do you see the energies here? They're trying to create something. They want to create something. What are you trying to create, Carol Ann? You're not trying to, it's not a baby. Yeah, I got that. What are you trying to create? What do you need to create? What do you want to create? You're practicing law of attraction. Watch it be her law of attraction practice. Dum, 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 dum.
Really?
She types very, very slowly, apparently, you guys.
Okay.
Not always. Okay. All right. Here, I'm gonna focus you on your law of attraction. This is about, first of all, the Empress in connection with the Queen of Pentacles here is really about taking care of yourself first. Nobody else. You are the most important person in your existence. Okay. You need to be the most important person in your existence. Okay. And in order to become that, you need to nurture and care and love yourself and make yourself the most wonderful, amazing human being you could possibly be. And all you got to do is start, but you're going to be really, really good at this. And in order to do so, you got to get into alignment. And then you are going to relax into yourself and embrace the ideas of what about yourself that you need to love and what you need to nurture and what you need to grow and what you need to go. And I'll tell you what, when I get this game of life thing actually put down so that it's playable, you are the perfect person to play this, Carol Ann. And this Queen of Pentacles is you becoming all that in a bag of chips. This is your grounding. This is your solidity. This is you getting stupid, comfortable, and relaxing into it, because when you tell the universe what you want, the universe will deliver. But it's a practice. You've got to nurture it. You've got to get committed to it. This card is about really, really, really going all in.
Jessica?
Jess, what do you got?
I've got the 5 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 10 of Wands.
Go
Ooh.
for it. The Chariot, move ahead.
All right. So you got the 5 of Swords. That's the psychological chaos created by going into somebody's mind, right? So they're thinking, that's my stinking thinking card.
Yeah.
Right?
Headspace, not happy.
Not a
Monkeys.
happy headspace, right? What was the second card, Jess?
The Chariot.
Chariot. And what does that feel for the answer of this? Because this is really cool, the way these two energies flow together. Feel the way that the energy of the chaos of that 5 of Swords flows into the Chariot. And what is our sitter trying to do? Feel for the answer.
I have no idea.
Okay, so watch this. So you got 5 of Swords. What's the number on the Chariot?
7.
Right. So if you take a 5 away from the 7, you get a 2. Somebody's got to make a choice.
Yeah.
You see the 2 that's not there? What is the base element on the Chariot? Mary, do you know that off heart?
No.
I have to look it up. I don't have the card in front of me to can you see what the element is on the card by looking at it, Jess? I don't know your deck.
I think it's Earth. I don't know.
Okay. So Earth would be grounding, right? That's going to come
Well,
in.
the Chariot is very, how
Isn't
do
it
you
a
call
fire?
it? Go for it.
It's a fire, isn't it? I got to pull my Chariot. I think it's a fire.
I don't know. I don't deal with that all that well, so I
I
don't.
know, but it's all I deal with, so that's the hard part.
Yeah, I know. What was the last card you had, Jessica?
The 10 of Wands.
No, it's an emotional. It's a cup, and then the 10 of Wands.
Yeah.
Where are you? Chariot. Where are you? Do I have my elements here? I don't think I even have them here.
It's ruled
No, we
by
need to
Earth.
have them.
The Chariot's ruled by Cancer, which means I think it's a water.
Yeah, it looks like a water. It definitely looks like a water. I've got Cancer on the guy, so it's definitely a water.
Whereas the deck I normally use, it's a canoe, so
Yeah.
it's definitely water.
Definitely a water. Perfect. Okay, so this is a
So
water.
the heart has got to get in there.
Yeah, you got to get your heart into there. You really got to put your focus into your own heart space. Carol Ann, you have to make yourself the most important person in your existence and run with it. Like literally go all in. Do you guys have anything specific that you can work with?
It's kind
Yeah.
of in. It's kind
Go
of in. I was going to say the first card I have is Knight of Wands, and he's sitting on Pegasus, so he's
Okay.
flying through. The second
Going
card,
somewhere.
the second card is the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is basically a merman. Okay, so although he's in Pentacles is Earth, the Ace is about it's a water. I'll show you the picture.
Still water, still emotional. It's right. It's using the emotional guidance. There you go. That's, oh my. The
Okay.
Ace of Pentacles has got water on it. That's very cool, right? So you have to get grounded with your actual elements, Carol Ann, and let the universe guide you. This is all about, I'm looking at these cards and I'm getting the Empress with the Queen of Pentacles and I'm getting, are you having issues with your mom?
Okay. I've got the Lovers as my last card.
Oh, that's a relationship. That is something.
Okay. And the shadow is the Three of Pentacles. Something has to be worked at, but on a physical level.
Yeah.
Although it's the relationships
Wand, you
or
said?
emotion. Pardon?
It's a wand, you said?
No, it's a Three of Pentacles.
Oh, yeah, no, work needs to be put in here. Yeah, well, that's practice, 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 right?
That's right.
But this is all of our cards are just totally focusing on, right? Yeah, I am doing free readings, user, but unfortunately, I'm just doing the oh, passed away. I see. Okay. So she's dealing with family losses. Have you been left in a position of being so-called family matriarch, Carol Ann, and you're not comfortable yet with this being in this position? Is this correct? Is that what I'm looking at? And she still types very, very slowly. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so first things first, you can do this. Don't tell yourself you can't do this. Do you have some traveling that you have to do here? Embrace the idea that everybody is looking up to you and relax into it. Girl, there's nothing better than being the boss when you know everything that you know to be the boss. And frankly, what these people don't need right now is for you to be the boss. They need you to be you. Okay.
Yeah.
And the love and the care and the healing that you are going to bring just by relaxing and being yourself and become the mom. You're it, dude. You're the matriarch now. Feel that? Do you guys see
The Queen comes to mind.
That's
You
the
know,
queen.
embody the Queen, Queen E2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Embody her energies.
Yep. That help, Carol Ann? Maybe good.
Okay.
Chariot. Go, Chariot screams, go with the flow. Be creative, relax, get comfortable. Right? Oh, good luck to you, honey. I am so sorry for all of your loss. But listen, these people who have gone before, get relaxed, get comfortable, get into the moment, and picture their spirit standing in front of you, and their spirit will come in and embrace you. Trust me, they haven't, I don't believe in death. Too many people come into my cards who have passed on and send like such clear messages. It's obscene. But when the body dies, we do not, I don't know if it's, I think it's you freezing, but that's all right. Yeah, so I don't believe that when we die, our bodies die, but our spirit gets absorbed back into
energy never
the
changes.
wheel. Energy never changes. I was born fire, I will die fire. And when this fire goes back into the ether, that energy becomes available to everybody who still has a meat suit at that point. Unless I decide to come back in here as somebody else and snaggle that energy, because I'm going to change the world, right? Anyway, that's how it kind of works.
Just
Grab the
think
energy that's available to you.
I was just going to say, just believe in the Vulcan mind. Mind meld.
Vulcan mind meld. There you go. Darling, thank you guys all for letting us read for you today. We're going to let you go. Stick around, Jess. We'll have that conversation. Appreciate you all going. We're back here Saturday morning and Monday morning. You are strong. You even lost. Well, focus on your strength there, Carolyn, because this is, you're going to pull it up out of yourself and share it with everybody in your family. They need your grounding right here, right now, and go easy on yourself. Make sure that, that matriarch job is something that you relax into comfortably, because you're going to be very, very good at it. But
You have to grow into it.
ancestors, bring the energy of the people who have just passed into your heart and help them, allow them to help you carry yourself through all of this. Okay. And super gentle. Go get a manicure and get your hair done and get a massage and make yourself feel like you are the most amazing human being on the whole world, because you have a job to do, Mom. The matriarch is a heck of a place to be, don't you think?
It's an interesting place.
All righty. I'm going to leave you guys now. We will be back Saturday and then Monday and then Wednesday of next week. We hope to see you. If you want to do vocal readings, you can come into the room. Oh, thank you, Carol Ann. Thank you to my friends in the Tarot Phenoms. And if you guys want to join, tarotphenoms.com, you'll find a video in the my videos. You can join Tarot Phenoms, get on the mailing list. It will tell you where all our live groups are. Tomorrow, Mary and I are live in Hudson at the Kudabun Shows Market, starting at 3 o'clock, weather permitting. Hopefully.
No, it should be nice.
I hope so. I hope so.
For 3 o'clock.
I can be dressed for the cold though, because I dang.
Oh no, you have to. You have
I'm
to.
off the last time. Oh no. All right, so I'm gonna leave for TikTokians. Welcome to all of you who are just popping in, but too little, too late. See you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.
Not you guys. Stay there. All right.
We're not
Ooh, I
moving.
made a whole 3 cents. Look at that. Right.
Okay. Congratulations.
Okay, Jess, do you want me to turn off the recording before we do your reading?
You can do.
Okay, it's up to you.
Yeah, we'll turn it off.
All right. I want to thank you all, everybody joining us on YouTube. Thank you all for coming
Whoops,
in as well.
Frozen.
And yeah, that was you, not me. I'm hardwired.
No, I know. I'm hardwired too, to a great degree. But
all right,
anyway.
so we're out of here. You guys have a great day, and we will see you live on the replay. No, I don't want to shut it off like that. I want to end the live stream. There you go. Bye, live stream. See you all again soon. Love you all to pieces.